You're watching the Auction Network.
Welcome back to the United Fishing Agency auction in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Next one, 14 pounds, 2.5. Anybody else? 60 over there. 70, 80, 380 going. Next, 60 pounds. 220. Anybody else? 220 going. 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 320 going. Next. Okay, 14 pound guys. 220. 220. Anybody else? 220. Okay, next one. 230, 40, half, 60. 260 going. Next.
For someone who's never been here, basically, if you walk into the facility, number one, it's chilled to 60 degrees, so it's a little cool. But there's definitely a reason for that. We want to maintain good core temperatures of the fish, and so not only do we refrigerate the facility, but as some people will notice, we also ice the fish as well. And this basically is to keep the best quality product that we can, and our objective really is to deliver the best product that we can to the consumer.
Brooks even let me do a little heavy lifting. This is good. Look at it, chopping this thing up. You know, this isn't an easy job. Put some muscle behind it. Brooks said the colder it is, the fresher it is, the better it tastes, and the better money for the market. And then of course, the fresher, the better it tastes, better for us eating it, right? Yeah, do I gotta dump this whole barrel? Woo! I'll do a couple more. Yeah. Yes!
Pound. Anybody get $1.50, 40, 30, 20, $10. Dollar going. Anybody else? Next one, 12 pounds.
The United Fishing Agency is really known for its quality. Brooks is going around and you're actually tagging these and grading them on which one's the best and all the way down. How do you do that?
All right, what we do, first of all, we're looking at the overall fish itself, and we're looking at freshness. You can see that fish in itself is looking a lot fresher.
How's it? This one is?
Yeah, just showing more pink.
Okay, more pink.
Right. It's
Got it,
it's
more
a lot,
pink.
It's got more life to it, right? Now we come back here, and now I'm looking at the flesh itself as well as the bloodline. Okay, now this is a beautiful bloodline. It's a nice fresh fish. And so this is gonna be, we're gonna mark this a 3+0, okay? Now we come over here. This fish is a little bit older, but the bloodline is still pretty nice. Flesh is still good, a little bit older. In this case, this would go a step below. So this would be like a 2+0.
2+0,
Yeah.
okay, that's a 2+0.
Now this fish is a little bit older still. Color is not as good as this. I would call this a plus. So what's going to happen is that my guys will then put these fish into respective rows, and then we'll go through it again and try to put together the best possible rows and then proceed from there.
So it's not just about the quality, but it's also about the size, because you have to put them in containers to ship them out.
Exactly.
So you organize them and grade them in quality, and then you have to move them around and put them in size so you can put them in a container.
Right.
This is a complicated job, isn't it?
It's not that easy.
Okay, 9 pound. Paka. 8.5. Anybody else? 8.5. 8.60, 70, 80, 90, $9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. 9.5 going. Next.
One of the things you'll find is that although some of these people seem to be pretty gregarious and friendly with each other, there's really an underlying competitiveness that's involved here. And you can see them really pushing and jockeying for position to get to the fish and get their bids in and that sort of thing.
$8 going Ehu. Hey, one at a time, guys.
So it can be kind of amusing at times because just to watch these people watch them from the back and you can see all their bottoms just sort of moving together against each other, jockeying for position. So it gets quite funny.
So right now they're working on the finback boat, which has 12,000 fish, right? 12,000 pounds of fish. The next one, once they're done with that, Then they're going to do the Princess Jasmine II, which has 18,000 pounds of fish.
9.5. Anybody get 6.5 going? Anybody else? 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20.
They're getting ready to sail the Big Eye, Big Boy. There's a lot of bidders, so let's see what happens.
40, 20, 10, 9, 90, 80, 90, 60. 40, 20, 10, 8. Like 9, 29, like 8, 90, 80, 90.
With the auction happening so quickly, the buyers are forced to make decisions in a matter of seconds.
7.5. People, like 9, 90, 80, 90, 60. Like 9.5, 40, 20, 20, 10, 9. Like 90, 80, 90, 60. Like 8, 40, going. Goodbye. 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 9 going. Anymore. 9, 10.
And as the auction progresses down the row, buzz starts to build about the tuna.
60, 80, 70, 60. Check that coin. Check it out good. 60, 60, 40, 20, 20, 10, 6. 190. People, 6. People, 5, 60, 40, 20, 20, 10, 5.
And when the prize tuna is finally on the block, the bidding starts at $10 a pound, or $1,720.
Big one. That Big Boy tuna that Brooke showed me went for $12.10 a pound. Remember, more fat, more flavor. I want a piece of that. More bidding action right after this.
To register for future live auctions, go to auctionnetwork.com.